Success is not something you pursue. Success is something you attract by the person you become. And that is where most people misunderstand life. They spend their time chasing things, money, fame, recognition, believing that if they can just reach those things, they will finally feel fulfilled. But success is not a destination. Success is a result. You must understand this principle. What you attract into your life is a direct reflection of who you are, not what you want. Many people want success, but they are not becoming the kind of person who can sustain it. And that is why, even when some people achieve success temporarily, they lose it because they were never prepared to manage it. The secret to success is not found in external things. It is found in internal transformation. Before anything changes around you, something must change within you. You cannot think like a failure and expect to live like a success. You cannot maintain habits of laziness and expect to produce excellence. You cannot ignore discipline and expect consistent results. Life does not respond to wishes. It responds to principles. And success is governed by principles. Principles are not suggestions. They are laws. Whether you understand them or not, whether you like them or not, they work consistently. Just like gravity, if you jump from a building, you will fall. Not because gravity is angry with you, but because that is the law. In the same way, success operates on laws. If you align your life with these laws, success becomes inevitable. But if you violate them, failure becomes predictable. The problem is not that people don't want success. The problem is that people don't understand the laws that produce success. Let me give you a powerful truth. Success is predictable. It is not luck. It is not chance. It is not reserved for a special group of people. Success leaves clues. It follows patterns. And if you are willing to study those patterns and apply them consistently, you can achieve success in any area of your life. But here is where it becomes difficult, because success requires discipline. Discipline is the bridge between desire and achievement. Everyone has dreams. Everyone has goals. Everyone has ideas. But not everyone has the discipline to execute them. And without execution, dreams remain fantasies. You must train yourself to do what is necessary. Even when you don't feel like doing it, feelings are unreliable. If you live your life based on how you feel, you will never be consistent. And consistency is the key to success. Small actions repeated daily create massive results over time. Success is not built in a day. It is built daily. What you do every day matters more than what you do occasionally. Your habits are shaping your future, whether you realize it or not. If you want to change your life, you must change your habits. And habits are formed through repetition. That means success is not about doing something great once. It is about doing the right things consistently over a long period of time. This is why many people fail. Not because they are incapable, but because they are inconsistent. They start strong, but they don't finish. They get excited, but they don't stay committed. They take action, but they don't sustain it. Success requires endurance. You must develop the ability to keep going even when progress seems slow, even when results are not immediate, even when others don't understand your vision. Because vision is another key to success. Vision gives your life direction. Without vision, you will drift. You will move from one thing to another, never fully committing, never fully developing, never fully succeeding. Vision is the ability to see what others cannot see. It is the picture of your future that drives your present actions. And when you have a clear vision, it becomes easier to stay disciplined because you know where you are going. But vision alone is not enough. You must combine vision with action. Many people have great ideas, but they never act on them. And an idea without action is useless. You must be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Growth does not happen in comfort. Growth happens in challenge. Every level of success will demand a new version of you. That means you must be willing to grow, to learn, to change. You cannot remain the same and expect your life to improve. Transformation is not optional. It is necessary. Let me tell you something powerful. Your environment matters. The people you surround yourself with, the information you consume, the conversations you engage in, all of these things are shaping your mindset. If you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, and mediocrity, it will influence you. But if you place yourself in an environment of growth, learning, and excellence, it will elevate you. You must become intentional about your environment. Protect your mind, because whatever enters your mind consistently will eventually shape your beliefs. And your beliefs determine your behavior. And your behavior produces your results. So if you don't like your results, don't just look at your actions. Look at your beliefs, because everything starts in the mind. Success begins with the way you think. If you believe you cannot succeed, you will act accordingly. You will hesitate, you will doubt, you will quit easily. But if you believe that success is possible, you will take action. You will persist. You will overcome obstacles. Your mindset is powerful. That is why you must renew your mind daily. Feed your mind with truth. Feed your mind with knowledge. Feed your mind with inspiration, because a strong mind produces a strong life. And here is another secret. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Many people are afraid to fail, so they never try. But failure is a teacher. Failure reveals what works and what doesn't. Failure builds resilience. Failure strengthens character. You cannot succeed without experiencing failure. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is not that successful people never fail. It is that they don't quit. They learn, they adjust, they continue. So don't be afraid of failure. Be afraid of never trying. Be afraid of living your life wondering, what if? Because the greatest regret is not failure. It is never taking the opportunity to try. You have potential inside you. Greatness is not something outside of you. It is within you, but potential is not enough. Potential must be developed. And development requires effort. It requires time. It requires discipline. It requires commitment. No one becomes great by accident. Greatness is intentional. So if you truly want to succeed, you must make a decision to grow, a decision to learn, a decision to become better every single day. Because success is not a one-time event. It is a lifestyle.